What is going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. I'm back to watch some Boruto. This is episode 179. In the last one, Ao is alive. Can we believe that? I can't believe it. Well, I can because I saw it, but it's pretty unbelievable. I mean, we saw the blast. They even showed the flashback to that moment. We never saw that moment when it finally crashed, like from the inside. Part of me kind of wishes we got like to see a glimpse of all the other ones, because there are a number of people in there that we saw. You know, not a lot that we spent a lot of time with, but you know who was in there? What was her name? Remember Mabui? She was there. That really attractive looking character. So that was a crazy blast that killed a bunch of people. And just always thought that Ao also died there. But apparently he didn't. And he survived. And then Katasuke met him and, you know, wanted to test out these prosthetic limbs that he was working on. And they work really well. We saw, I mean, throughout the episode, we saw that he was walking like a normal person. He could grab stuff. We saw that he could grip stuff with this freaking thing. And then at the very end, we saw that he could grab a freaking leaf in the air. He could still fight. And that's what that's trying to show. Is he going to end up fighting? Are we going to see other people with these limbs? Because now we know that the Hashirama cell is really dangerous. You can't just be like, oh, you lose a limb, you get a Hashirama arm. Like for Naruto, it will work. For Sasuke, it might work. For the average person, it's very dangerous to have some sort of Hashirama cells in you. But what would work is getting one of these prosthetics. These are scientific ninja tools, right? Scientific ninja. You're probably able to run some chakra through the arms. So it's like they could probably do jutsus and do everything that they could normally do, except they got a freaking prosthetic limb that they won't feel pain in. Like, I don't know, man. It's interesting, and just it's something to look out for, you know? Or what else is the scientific ninja tool team going to be working on? I'm very excited to find out about that. And I want to see Sumire. We haven't seen her since she left to go work on that stuff. So I hope that we do see her soon. Is she going to be using some gadgets? We'll see. I guess since I'm recording this, I needed to post the Patreon video. Usually I get it scheduled like the night before, but I wasn't able to with this one, so I'm posting it. I'm about to post it now. So if you want to see what I usually do when I'm posting it, for the thumbnail, I just kind of select the frame. It's not like with YouTube where I make a custom thumbnail. Even though I kind of want to start doing that for the Patreon, definitely doesn't take as much time to do it like this. But I kind of just go through and look for a good thumbnail. How about when Mitsuki does the snake lightning? All right, so this one was Boruto episode 154. Reaction. This feels awkward. My hands feel like they're so far away typing. Then I look up the episode. Boruto episode 154. Oh wait, that's not 150. It's 155. My bad. 155. Mitsuki's rainy day. And I'll say something like, I don't freaking know. Sometimes I just make it something stupid. Mitsuki becomes friends with a serial killer. Boruto. You select some tags here that I made. And then it's kind of cool with the Patreon. They keep adding new things to it. So I kind of like that. This is a brand new feature that I haven't even used this yet. I mean, you can see it's new because it says it. Seems like they add a new feature like every week. Anyways, you select the tier. You could do a little preview. At first I was just doing like the first, like the, you know, when I talk at the beginning, but now I'm thinking it might be better to do like something in the middle of the episode. I could do whatever the frick I want when it's raining. Okay, I kind of want that one actually. By the way, can I just shave off a couple? I wish it was a little bit easier to do this. Like I want that, but I'd want it, whatever, that's fine.
By the way,
Me too, man. Except for I know who the killer was. I'll give you at least over 30 seconds. All right, that's fine. Sometimes I give more, sometimes I give less. So I kind of want to check out this new feature so I could preview it as if it was, you know, I'm one of you guys who's a patron, and then you could play it. So I kind of like this feature. What is going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Cool. I'm back to watch some Boruto. This is
You could
episode
heart it.
155. In the last
could
one, it was
share
about
it.
Himawari.
You
She
could comment.
didn't know if she wanted to be a
All things that
shinobi.
you
She
guys
didn't-
should
she
be
didn't
doing.
Put any thought in
Oh, look at this. You could change it as if you're on mobile. That's awesome.
What is going on, guys? Welcome
That's
back
really
to the
cool.
channel. I'm back to watch
You
some
could-
Boruto.
you could picture
This is
it.
episode
You
155.
could go
In the
ahead and
last
do
one, it was
something
about
else while
Himawari.
it's playing. What does it look like for the email? See the email your patrons will get when you post. This preview will only be sent to the email you choose. All right, I don't think I'm going to do that right now. Actually, I'm not going to look at it right now, but I'll look at it later. And I'll just publish that now. All right, back to the reaction. So anyways, where was I? Did I finish talking about what I was talking about? Well, before I get on to the next episode, if you guys are enjoying this stuff, just leave a like. That would be greatly appreciated. Also, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Feel free to check out the other social media. Also, if you're watching on YouTube, consider checking out patreon.com/DonDiego if you want to catch these reactions ahead of time. And with that being said, let's get on to the next episode of Boruto. Let's go. Hey, let me know if you guys want to see like how I edit the reactions too. What do we have going on now? Victor, he's alive. Oh yeah, that's the other thing, man. They're able to like talk to each other through some strange sort of way.
Technology, which gives it the ability to slip past every known method of detection.
What?
Good thing I had this prepared in case there was an emergency.
A what?
Anytime I use regeneration jutsu, more of my body deteriorates.
Oh, really? You're gonna end up overusing it, and you're just not gonna come back ever again.
Left at all now.
Remember when Orochimaru had you freaking scared out of your pants? That was hilarious. So this is like some sort of weird portal.
No matter how many times I teleport through time-space, I can't get
Time-space?
But still, I have no other choice now.
What the F?
So what condition is my body in now, Amado?
Terrible.
Your regenerative abilities have significantly.
Ooh, this is one of the other guys from the opening.
Right eye and right leg.
So how many people have you sliced up so far?
Good grief, Victor. It's not very nice. Look, all of this is simply for the advancement of Kara's plans, that's all.
I'm not so sure about that.
The reason you're in such poor health is because that curse mark is eroding away.
Curse mark.
Frankly, even if you did switch out body parts, I think it's impossible to treat the root of the problem anymore. The curse mark you used to extend your life has gone out of control, making it akin to an incurable illness. How ironic.
Oh, wow.
Your only hope now lies in Jigen's plan coming to fruition in a timely manner.
Who?
Otherwise, I'm afraid that you have no future.
Don't you have goals you're currently pursuing that you can't achieve unless the plan comes to fruition as well?
Yes, that is true. I suppose that in a way we inners all share a connection because of that. But in any event, what's up with your sudden
So
change of
the
heart?
inners and the
Since you
outs.
hate me, I find it rather unusual for you to come here to seek out my help.
The plan is taking far longer to achieve than it was initially supposed to. And when is the vessel finally going to enter Phase 3 anyway?
The vessel
How many
enter
more
phase
years will they
3.
make us wait?
I don't really
How many
know
phases are there?
Well, that's really a big problem for me. At this rate, my body will fail before we succeed. And if so, what was the point of my devotion to Kara?
I'm sorry to say it, but there's nothing I can do about that.
But if...
If it doesn't work out for me, what was the whole point of this? So man, they're dropping a lot of stuff, man. They dropped someone's name. They said like phase 3 of the
For a moment there, I wasn't sure what would happen. You sure
Vessel.
have the luck of the devil, old man. What is it, Delta?
Look, don't give me any lip, you geezer. Just get over here right now if you don't want me to kill you.
Delta. All right, this must be the female one that was in the opening.
Oh, damn it!
He ain't doing too hot.
I put myself into a coma by taking medicine beforehand. One little slip up and I could have been a goner. But apparently it was all worth the risk that I took since I've managed to make it into this place.
Wow, dude, I don't think this is gonna end up working out for him though. Like I just feel like these are the guys that you're not gonna want to freaking betray.
To that area that's been kept off limits.
Area that's been kept off limits.
The object that Kara requires to achieve their long-cherished goals.
And what the heck?
Area where the vessel's stored.
The vessel. Is it Kawaki? What's the code? Oh, you don't even need one. This freaking fly's got a USB on it, dude.
Getting the vessel out of here will be difficult, but I believe I have a way to accomplish it. I refuse to allow things to go your way anymore, Jigen.
Oh, what was that?
Oh, good grief. Agitated today, are we?
Who's doing that? The girl? Yep.
I knew it. My right leg's reaction time is slow.
She's training. She looks like a JoJo character.
What do you want from me, Delta?
I had you calibrate this thing for me already, but it's just terrible. It's even worse. I sure hope that you weren't cutting any corners like last time.
Judging by all the destruction you've managed to cause in here, I think it's doing pretty well.
Hey, shut up. I'll decide how it's doing for myself, all right? I'm gonna need you to recalibrate this for me right now.
Recalibrate what?
Victor is currently using the infirmary.
Frankly, I wish he'd have kicked the bucket along with that creep Deepa.
As usual, you've got a very sharp tongue, kid.
And it isn't just them either. I really hate Code and Boro just as much as them too. But you piss me off the
Code
most.
and Boro?
You and all your annoying lectures.
Who's Code and Boro?
I guess everyone hates me. What is it? Now you want to see me too, Jigen?
Jigen. Okay, Jigen's like that main
All
guy,
I
right?
copied all the data on the vessel. Now that I have this,
It's a name
I
that
have
I've
something I
heard
can use to
before.
negotiate with Jigen. Actually, huh? This data, this pertains to Phase 3?
Okay, what does that mean?
Damn it, I'm getting summoned all over the place around here today. What can I do for you?
There's something I want to verify with you. The vessel has now reached Phase 3. Am I correct about that?
What does that mean? What does any of this mean?
Are you completely positive that the vessel has entered Phase 3?
Yes, I'm certain that that's the case.
Then why didn't you report this to me right away?
I merely wanted to gather some more definitive data so I wouldn't give you any false hope.
Oh, I see.
I haven't seen all of the developments yet, so I can't say for sure. But if we continue at this pace, then...
We ought to go and conduct a test on the surface.
I thought we'd already agreed that we
On the
weren't going to
surface.
conduct any tests until the next phase.
I've already secured a location where we'll hold the test.
Moving the vessel is going to be a very risky proposition. It won't be easy to transport it without any shinobi noticing.
Well, we're just going to have to figure out a way to make it work.
So there are some risks that we just have to take. Is that what you're saying?
Yes, that's right. Bringing the plan to a successful completion is our long-cherished wish, after all. And now the time has come to move the hands on the clock forward. In order to make
What is gonna happen,
into a
dude? I'm just
reality
like-
and not merely a dream, we'll push forward with testing the vessel. It should be fine.
What
I
is the
understand,
vessel?
Since you are the one this request is coming from.
Great, thank you.
I'm so sorry to interrupt
Oh.
you two.
Victor.
I didn't intend to eavesdrop on your conversation, but I overheard you talking as I was coming down the hallway just now. Would you allow me to provide the transport method? I have an airship you'd be welcome to use. I had it specially designed to avoid being detected. With it at your disposal, you won't have to worry about being discovered by shinobi.
You mean that you already had something ready to transport the vessel?
That's right. I had it prepared in case there was an emergency, just like this one.
I have to say, this is an unusually collaborative offer coming from you.
Well, I don't have very much time left anymore.
Because there's more to it than
I'm
that.
sure you know that better than anyone else.
He's sweating.
Very well then, Victor. I'm going to put you in charge of arranging transportation for the vessel.
However, I have some conditions. First of all, I don't want you to be on board the airship. And secondly, we'll be the ones who are going to oversee the loading of the vessel. Also, it'll be up to us to set the airship's flight path.
I'd better get the preparation started right away. So please excuse me.
Well, they don't trust him. Rightfully so. I think they're expecting him to freaking do something. I don't think it's going to work out too well for
contributed a
Victor.
substantial amount to resolving the string of incidents that occurred in the Land of Valleys recently.
This is a commendation directly from the Hokage. I'm looking forward to seeing your efforts in the future.
Cool.
If you're gonna give us a commendation, I'd prefer it if you also gave us a ton of high-ranking missions along with it, you know?
Hey, take it easy. Your arm still hasn't completely recovered.
The doctor even told me I'd be able to remove my bandages soon.
Oh, really?
So I say bring on the A rank and S
Maybe
rank
we're going to
missions.
see a little bit more of the arm once he removes it.
They sure are carefree. It's fine. Let them enjoy themselves for a day. Hey, let's go out and get some drinks tonight.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yo, you
that
guys
sounds
were
good, but
awesome,
you're
too,
paying.
during this whole
This is the
thing.
first time, right? That we've received a commendation?
That's because before now, someone kept on doing stuff to get us yelled at.
I'm sorry, okay?
Aren't you feeling happy, Boruto?
Well, it isn't that I'm not feeling happy. It's just that if he's acknowledging my strength now, then... Oh yeah, that's right, Dad. Once my arm is healed up, I want you to spar with me.
Yeah.
Hand combat. Sounds great, right, Naruto?
Shinobi hand-to-hand combat.
Yeah.
So how about it, Dad?
The coolest
You
thing
wanna go
ever.
one-on-one against Lord Seventh? That's beyond reckless, don't you think?
Is it really? I believe that Boruto could do pretty well the way he is right now.
You're only saying
Think
that
so?
because you don't realize just how amazing Lord Seventh really is.
That's probably true.
Shinobi hand-to-hand combat? Okay, let me just think about it, you know?
Really?
Sarada recognizes it.
That's right, and I never go back on my word.
They did freaking awesome. It was so cool, honestly. Like, I'll remember that forever, man. The way Team 7 was against Deepa. Uh-oh, they're transporting the freaking vessel. Is it what I think it is? Yo, what are those? Do they all have prosthetics? I like this OST. It's
The
creepy.
stealth capabilities this airship possesses are actually rather remarkable. With them in place, the chance it'll be detected during transport seems to be extremely low.
Huh? That's not what I'm talking about. I'm talking about that geezer Victor. Don't you think all of this is just a little too convenient?
That's the very reason we've arranged it so the airship will be flying on autopilot. It'll be impossible for it to deviate from its set course.
It really would be such a shame if anything bad were to happen. Because if something like that does come to pass, I'll happily slice you and Victor into pieces.
Good grief. How scary.
I can't wait to see what all these guys could do. Yo, what the F? It's like all the like technology stuff is like really coming into play now. Oh my gosh. Flying right over us. Let's see his hand. Okay, looking normal. Thinking back to this moment.
I can see your destiny quite well. Heed this warning. Beware, for those blue eyes shall eventually take everything from you. And know this as well, that those who defeat the gods cannot remain ordinary individuals any longer.
Just what the hell are you talking about?
And reflect well upon thy fate as you walk it, human child.
What did he mean?
Whatever, I'm me. I'm Boruto Uzumaki.
That's right. Let's go. I'm a little nervous though.
How unfortunate for you, Amado. It doesn't matter what course you may have set for the airship, or even whether I'm on board or not. I've had a mechanism set in place right from the very beginning, and it will allow me to change its course from the outside.
Wow.
Now the airship along with the vessel is in my hands.
I don't know, man. I think they're like just way too onto him to like. I just don't think Victor's gonna succeed.
What is this?
Huh? What's going on?
The navigational devices stopped working. The airship's losing altitude fast.
Did they?
What exactly could be going on
Did they
here?
fake it?
Oh,
Did
no.
they?
Has someone discovered my plan?
Probably.
No. If that were the case, then they wouldn't have loaded the vessel onto my ship to begin
Maybe
with.
they didn't actually put the vessel there.
No, the stealth function is working against me.
And all these guys, maybe they're not even people. Maybe they're just freaking robots. He was on to you, Victor. Just like I thought. Huh. But this was a really good episode. Freaking awesome. We're finally starting to see like what Kara's up to. And we got to see some more faces there. Who's Code and Boro? They said Boro, right? And they're talking about the vessel. It went into phase 3. What exactly does that mean? Is the vessel Kawaki? I really think it is. But what the heck do they need it for? Victor's on his own type of thing. He wants the vessel for himself, just like he wanted the chakra fruit for himself. But yeah, things aren't really going his way. And I think pretty soon he's just going to be killed by one of these guys, one of these Kara members. Or his body might just give out. The other thing is Boruto was thinking about his hand again. He's still very confident, although like you could tell that in the back of his mind, he does have a little bit of concern about it because he keeps thinking about it. Keeps thinking about that moment. But then he's like, No, I'm good. I'm Boruto Uzumaki. Whatever's going to happen with this hand is going to happen. But that just makes me think it's something pretty bad is going to like come out of it or something. I don't know. But anyways, man, I'm super excited. I really enjoyed this. Finally, because most of the episode was like with Kara and just some of it was back at the Leaf Village. So yeah, so did they not put the vessel on there? I think that's what it was. What did you guys think about the episode? Let me know down in the comment section. Also, if you did enjoy the reaction, leave a like. That would be greatly appreciated. Also, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Feel free to check out the other social media. It's been going pretty well on TikTok, not gonna lie. As of right now, one of the TikTok that I posted last night, it's gotten over 100K views. I'm just like, whoa. Anyways, feel free to check out the other social media. And if you're watching on YouTube, consider checking out patreon.com/DonDiego if you want to catch these reactions ahead of time. With that being said, I'll see you in the next one. Peace.